like for gloaming, for example.
Sure. And it's just going to get better too because they have like half the amount of cards as the other factions, but that'll change with the new expansion, which will be
Yeah,
awesome.
that's also true. I'm looking forward to the new like fishy vibes
Yep.
fraction.
Yep.
They're looking pretty sick.
I think so too. I'm very excited.
Okay, yeah, thanks for your patience there. For some reason, like, I started your stream and then it popped out, so I had to make a new one on the fly. So that was kind of weird. But looking through here now.
Alright. I can
Okay,
drop a more
Zero's
sorted
deck
copy
is
of my deck
good.
if you need.
Oh no, that's alright. I can do it this way. Okay. Okay, looks good. You guys are good to mulligan, find your starting hand, and then roll to see who goes first.
Cool. Let me get my stronghold over here. And I was really hoping to get to play MP first round.
I'll move. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh.
Okay, let's see what I got. I will also mulligan.
Alright. Alright. Are we... Yeah, the high stroll? I'll just do the high stroll, I guess.
Or do you want to do evens and odds? That way we only have to roll once.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll call, or you can call if you want. Go ahead.
Yeah. Alright. I'll call evens.
Okay, so if it's evens, you go first. Alright. Odds, that means I go first?
Yep.
Sounds good. We'll start whenever he gives us the okay, I guess.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, I'm ready.
We're good to go?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, man. Misty, good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
Thank you. Alright, I'll start with a draw for turn. Let's see, what do I want to do off the bat here? Let's go with let's do open with the Lich and trigger ability. So I will search Effigy out of deck. That will go to my hand.
Oh, sorry, let me... Oh, okay, okay, yep.
And then it's your go.
Alright, draw. Alright, I will just... Should I go? Yeah, I'll answer you with 3 soldier and draw one more from my action. Here we go.
I'll draw for turn. Let's see. I will do... Let's do two actions. Soldiers can do what? I don't know, like, all this Araxi attachment stuff well enough. I know some of them, like, automatically trigger when you, like, play it on a... Or it's not when you play it on a...
No, when you move with the fighter with the trait that is written on the attachment, it activates.
Right. Okay. And soldiers get which attachment?
Firebolt. They get
Fire
firebolt.
and ice, I think.
Yep, fire and ice. That's true.
Fire and ice. Yeah. The earth is on brutes and the lightning is on hunters.
Lightning hunters. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So we got the
Yeah, no
soldier.
worries.
All right. Let's do 2 actions. We'll do a. We're gonna put down effigy here, and we're gonna put down carpenter here, and it's your turn.
Alright, carpenter. You may play constructor. That's fine. Alright. Alright, draw for the turn. Right. Yeah, I guess I'll do. Should I? Yeah, I will move forward with Wolfpack Soldier and I'll deploy Feast of Fabric. There we go.
Fist of fabric. May target fighters or squares 4 or less away with action abilities. Okay, so I'll draw for turn. Start of turn with carpenter. I'm going to put down the phylactery underneath him.
Alright.
First action, I'm going to move carpenter up. And then second action, I'll attack Lich into Wolfpack Soldier, triggering the phylactery to bring back Lich here.
Yep.
And then your go.
Alright.
Make sure you draw for turn.
Yep, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'll draw for turn. And I guess. Yeah, I'll do this. I will pull up my bolt bearer for the first action, and for the second action, I will attach the firebolt onto my Fist of Fabric. And bolt bearer says when I put attachment on adjacent fighter I control, swap this fighter with the. Where's my little guy?
A little guy. I don't think he's very little.
With the bold beast. Yeah, I mean, come on, look how cute he is.
That's a big guy. That's a big boy right there. All right.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, if this fighter is not adjacent to an attachment, swap this fighter with bolt bearer. Okay, interesting. That's a really strong.
Yep, that's my go.
Alright, so I will draw for turn. What do I want to do here? I think I'll do... and it's a brute. It's traded as a brute. Okay. Let's do first action. And this guy can blow up guys up to 4 away. Okay.
So basically everywhere on the map.
Yeah. Well, first action, we're definitely going to cannon shot that guy.
Jesus Christ.
Get that out of there.
I hate detective, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a very good one. Second action, I will deploy the Amalgam Brute, and then you can go.
Yep. Draw for... That's sad. That's very sad.
Yeah, it sucks extra bad because of the tactic, so it was a 2-for-1.
Yep. Should be alright though at some point.
Hopefully that beast goes away. We'll see.
guess what I will do is I have to draw another card. Mm, yeah, I'll move the Bold Beast here, and at the end of my turn, he swaps back for the Bold Bearer. Here we go.
So a draw for turn. Let's see. First action, I will. Let's see. Old Bear. Let's Old Bear, Old Bear. I think I want to move this up and then deploy Hunter 2 right here, and then you can go.
Right. Mm. This hand is very bad. This is.
Dang. I was gonna say you have so many cards, you gotta have something good there.
Yeah. They're probably here.
Yep.
Everything that I need. It's very unfortunate that you took out Fist of Fabric with Fireball so early without like any trade-offs.
Yeah, that was
very good from you.
yeah. I was very lucky to have a cannon shot there right when I needed it.
I guess what I can do is right, I'll draw a card and I'll see. That's unfortunate. Alright, then I'll just put Bolt Bender here.
The Bender.
Yep. Right. Here we go.
For turn. I'm definitely trading that right away.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah, that can't stick around. Next up, we will do. I can deploy. I could move. Let's do. Move up the Hunter 2, and then it's your go.
Alright, draw. Action. Alright, I'll draw for my first action. For the second action, I will I'll put a second hunter here.
Okay, hunter of your own. I'll draw for turn. I will do. Do I want to trade hunters? Kind of want that bolt bearer gone, honestly. I also want to get the lich into play. So let's do. Move Carpenter up and trade the hunter there. And then
Alright. Draw for the first tower. It's alright, I guess. Yep. I'll put the bullish brute first.
Dang, dang, dang.
Yep, I guess I will do just that. I will attach the Earth Bolt onto the bullish brute, so I can get my bolt beast here.
Yep, very good.
Here we go.
Alright, so I will draw for turn. I will. When you move, you get to do this ability now.
Yep, because it's attached on brute, and I can relocate.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move this up and let's deploy a hunter 2 here, and then it's your turn.
Yep. Draw for the turn. Right. I will attack with this one, and when when it enters a new square, so when I enter, I can use this. Alright, so I can relocate the leech back here. And then I will move my bolt beast to the gates.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, draw for turn. Let's see. So if you end your turn without a dude,
Yep, so bolt beast has to be near the some guy with the attachment to keep being
Right.
this free.
Makes sense. Okay. So I'm just gonna play Memento Mori, and then it's your turn.
Right. Draw for the turn. guess I will draw the card for my first action, and then I will put the Bullish Brute on top of the Bold Beast.
Interesting.
Here you go.
Yeah, okay. I will draw. Hmm. Alright, what do I want to do? I think I'll do... Polish fruit. You got your little brutes there. I guess I could push the hunter up, maybe? So... move that up there. And I got one more action. One more action. Let's do... tough choice here. We're gonna do... I'm just gonna draw, and then it's your turn.
Right. I have a rules question. The abilities of the fighters are working only when are they on top of a stack, right? So,
Correct.
Yep.
For example, Bold Beast won't change if they would be like that, right?
Correct.
Yep.
For example.
Correct.
All right. I didn't draw for the turn. Sorry.
It's okay.
Where is it?
Did it go off the board?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Get it.
cool.
All right.
I haven't seen your other 1 and 2 heroes, which you obviously have in hand in all your tactics, so I'm a little bit scared of what you might have here. To assume one of them is probably Bolt Golem, and then the other one, who knows? There's a lot of good ones. With how many cards you have in your hand, hopefully your other one is a Threadbearer.
I need to play with him actually. I should check him out.
Yeah, I think he's better in the other deck, like the Yak one, the Aurochs.
Yeah.
His defending discards
Yeah,
cards.
he would be performing better in this deck for sure. Mm. I'm sorry for thinking so long. It's it's 9 p.m.
Oh, it's late for you too. Yeah.
It's late for me. I'm just trying to count everything here.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. It's tough too when you have the whole rest of your deck in your hand at one time because you have all the options.
Yeah. The thing is that you also have your 1s and 2 heroes. That's dangerous.
Could be, yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Let's see how this works out. So I'll use thread needle. Each fighter you control with attachment may consider each square as 2 squares with 2 edges until the end of my turn. And I will kill the hunter with foolish growth.
Very nice, very nice. That was a good play.
My turn. Your turn, sorry.
Yep. Alright, so I draw. And what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to... Yeah, that was a good play. We're going to move Lich up here, and we're going to deploy Wraith here.
And that's blocking basically. Alright. I guess. Yeah, I guess I have to do this. I will move this stack over here and I will cast Bolt Golem. I will to an occupied adjacent square. So can I? Yeah, that's the question. Can I take out the Earth Bolt from the?
I don't think so because you don't control it.
You're not able to take it because.
Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. So.
If you want to take that play back and do something else, feel free.
Yep, I would love to do that because.
Yep.
Right, I'll just pull up the hunter.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, so I draw for turn. Hunter 2. Let's do move Wraith back think I will deploy Soldier 3, and then it's your turn.
Yep. Yep.
Wondering what your other attachments are. I got to assume you have probably at least one more. I would think lightning bolt, maybe. You could bring out your stronghold, you know. You feel free.
If this fighter is destroyed, usually lose the game. Yeah.
A little risky, right?
Yeah. I'm putting everything on green right now. Right. That's very unfortunate. I have to do something. Right, I guess I have to do this. I will put up with my Space Weaver. It says put an attachment from your graveyard to your hands. I will take the Firebolt.
Yep.
And then I will put the Horn Husk.
You can't double deploy though because of this.
It's double deploy.
You have to either play the attachment, attack, or move.
So I do not control him yet.
Correct.
Alright, then let's do this. I put the Fate Vault and Fate Wall and Tapestry.
Okay.
I put it on a Space Weaver, and because I put it on a Space Weaver, I can use the action of the Tapestry, which I choose the type of action that I haven't chosen this game, and you cannot do this type of action.
Yep.
And I say that you can't move this turn.
Can't move.
Yeah, you can move this turn.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I will draw for turn. I'm going to use Wraith's action ability to come off here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to defend against the brute with what? Soldier 1, brute 1, and soldier 1. Kill that
Yep.
guy.
Good stuff.
And your turn.
Alright. What I'm gonna do... Okay, I will attach the fireball to this hunter, and then I will use the ability of firebolt to kill the Dominate Wrath.
Oh,
You can't do
Actually,
that
when you
because
put an
he's fatigued.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, because I'm attaching. Yep, my bad.
No,
You can take
I
there
that
is.
didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Then...
unfortunate because it doesn't let you use the ability right away, which I wish it worked that way. I wish you could use the ability right away, but maybe that would be too strong. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be definitely too strong. So I guess... yeah, let's do... Yeah, let's do trade here. And... let's move this stack here. Your turn.
Okay, so I draw for turn. I will move this over here, and then I will deploy chef here, and then your turn.
Alright. Okay, let's try it. I will put bolt golem here. I may deploy this fighter, put that attachment on this fighter. I'm taking the Fate Vaulting Tapestry onto the bolt golem, and I can use the tapestry, and I will say that you cannot attack this turn.
Okay. You got one more action, I believe, right?
Ooh, right. Then I will deploy
Double deploy, though.
here.
Can't double deploy though.
Yeah.
Could be move, attack, or tactic, I guess.
Huh. Alright, then I will use the... Yeah, I'll attach the firebolt onto this bullish brute. Oh, actually, Space Weaver would be better.
Okay, yep. And then it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so then I will... Let's see, I gotta call something with Shat. I will call... Tactic costs 1 less. I will do Memento Mori for my Brute 3. And then I will deploy this right here. And then it's your turn.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically GG, but...
Yeah, probably. I have an army.
Yeah, it's... you just won by the amount of priests I just...
I do have that covered though, so you could finally double action. If that matters.
Nah. I mean, like I can try it, but what I can do, to be honest. Brute. F2. I did the biggest mistake of this game. Yeah, that's GG. I should have called for... yeah, that's GG.
Call it there?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, GG.
Because all I have is this. So 2s and 1s, which are basically do not counter.
Yeah.
Or your...
Yeah, none of the traits.
Titan will, okay, uses action abilities, gotcha.
Yeah. I should have used that in the wool and called another Fate Vaulting Tapestry for you to not deploy. But then it's tactic. It's not the actual deployment. It's tactic.
Right. So then I can do what? I can just get the tactic, play the tactic, and then I can't deploy. So like you'd be able to move up and crush the effigy, but doesn't accomplish too much.
Yeah.
You can still deploy it next turn.
Yeah, it's still a gamble. Do you have something like Hunter second? Yeah, you have basically a second, so you reiterate and nothing is accomplished.
Yeah, I just had too many 3s, like you said.
Yeah.
That's the goal of this deck, is just overwhelm with 3s.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, but my deck is quite fun too. I've only made a couple mistakes with the fabric, getting him out so early.
Yeah, though to be fair, if I did not have the cannon shot right there when I did,